Hi there, I've got your astrological forecast and spiritual guidance for the upcoming week beginning Sunday, February the 15th. This week's video is entitled, "You Gotta Let It Go Now!" Explanation point. Hi there, my name's Kat, coming to you from the Soul Sister channel. These big hitting energy shifts just keep on happening. To recap, we are currently moving through a 2,500-year cyclic change from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age. We also just had Neptune last week, couple weeks ago, move into Aries for the first time in 168 years. This is a whole new cycle. Also, we have Saturn moving into Aries, another new cycle, a 30-year cycle. And these are portending big changes, big upheavals on the inner world and in the outer world. And this week, we have a solar eclipse, a new moon, a solar eclipse at 29 degrees Aquarius, which is very significant. Anytime we're at the last degree of a sign, we are finishing up and getting ready for the new. And we are at the 29th degree of Aquarius, and this solar eclipse is saying, "You gotta let it go now." That is the message of this solar eclipse. We are at the end of this cycle. We are moving into a whole new cycle, and that more supports embracing and expressing our true authentic selves. So if there is anything or anyone in our lives, hear me, that does not support us and nurture us, we had better let it go or let them go now. Stop holding on. Stop thinking that it might get better. Things may change. We have got to be responsible for creating our own life, the life of our dreams, our own story. That's what Aquarius is about. It celebrates our uniqueness instead of everyone being the same. Now we get to be our unique selves, our weird selves, like I said last week, because these are the qualities that we need to share with the whole so that we can all heal and grow together. Now, if we choose to sit on the couch and not move from where we are, stagnating and suffocating and being controlled and manipulated, what is going to happen as these energies continue to, just look in the outer world if you want to know what's going to happen. Look in the outer world. The outer world is only a reflection of the inner world, as above, so below. Inside, if we don't become responsible for ourselves and creating our own reality, we can assume we are going to continue to be exhausted, depleted, depressed, unworthy. Do we want that? Is that what we want? Because if we don't get off our butts and start taking responsibility for creating our own lives, creating our own story, that is what we're going to get. And as life goes, and whether you believe it, just entertain this idea, if we don't get the lesson, if we don't use our special gifts this lifetime, we get to come back and do it again. So this is it. This is imperative. It's becoming more and more imperative, like I just said, that we do what we need to follow our passion. What makes us happy? What makes us fulfilled? Who makes us fulfilled? I know we've been in this relationship for 25 years, but we're stagnating. I know we want everyone in the outer world to think, oh, what a great marriage they have. They look so good together. That is compromising who we truly are for the opinions of another. That's crazy. Okay, so that is it. We have got to get moving. What is it that we love to do? Where is it that we want to be? Let's start taking the steps. As I have said in the past weeks, we have all the tools that we need to make it happen for us. All we got to do, like I said in the past week, is get out of our own way and make it happen. And that's our challenge. That's our work this week. Now we still have a lot of other things going on this week. On Tuesday, not only do we have the solar eclipse, it's a Lunar New Year, as well as the beginning of Ramadan, as well as Mardi Gras. So there is a lot going on with this solar eclipse. On Wednesday, the sun moves into Pisces, and the Piscean energy is all about, first of all, our higher self. So we definitely want to be connecting with our higher self and getting that connection going like I talked about last week. It's also, our intuition is heightened, so we'll be able to get that direction and guidance coming from our higher self. We're very creative. Our imagination is going crazy. We are sensitive. We feel connected to everyone, all our brothers and sisters. The only thing, of course, there's always the negative part. So along with all these wonderful things happening with the sun in Pisces, watch out for manipulation and control. That is the off-ramp when we're not using the energy the way it's supposed to be used. So people could try to manipulate us into their stories, or maybe we might try to control and get people to buy into our stories, because, we've discovered our new story and it is pretty fantastic. So we want everyone to come into our story. No, they can come if they want, but just ask them. We don't manipulate and control, okay? All right. And then on Thursday, we have the moon in Aries, and she is conjunct all our big guys. And guys, we feel it all on Thursday. Oh my God, we experience our true authentic self. We embrace our true authentic self if we haven't before. We want to express our true authentic self. We are inspired. We are motivated. We are so excited. It is such a wonderful day. All the hard work that we've been doing comes to fruition on Thursday. We experience all the work, all that internal work that we have done to date. Awesome stuff. On Friday, Saturn in Aries conjuncts Neptune in Aries. Whoa. This is called, the key word for this connection is boundaries. We have to set them, we have to keep them. We don't compromise them, and we don't abuse anyone else's boundaries. The boundaries are very thin. They're flowing. So we have to be careful. Don't allow ourselves to be tantalized into somebody else's story, and the same as the other way around, like I was saying previously from the other day. So just watch out. Stay true to who we are on Friday. We'll be okay. And on Saturday, moon is in Aries. No big, heavy connections. So Aries is fiery passion, you guys. So this is a great time to do something exciting, passionate. Go to a concert. I like the bonfire. Gonna do the bonfire. I don't know if we can do it in the snow, though. It'd probably be pretty cool in the snow. But it's a great time for love and passion and being with the other and doing something that brings us excitement. So that is the week. I'm telling you guys, this is big stuff. I have been an astrologer for over 25 years now. I have never seen these kind of energy shifts. And I guess, I mean, we can expect it. We look, as I say, we look in the outer world. Things are pretty cattywampus out there. And that is just reflecting these shifts that are happening as we move into this whole new 25-year, 100-year cycle. So, but we have to do our work. We are here for our purpose is to help move humanity through to the new age of Aquarius. And it's time to get to work. So let's get started. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Then we're going to say our Sun in Pisces affirmation. Let's take our first deep cleansing breath. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Third breath. On this third breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, negativity, toxicity. We see it all flowing out of our bodies. I like to visualize it as black squares flowing out from the bottom of my feet to wherever it came from. And in its place, we're being filled with this beautiful light made up of white light, love, and goodwill. Not only does it fill all our bodies, it also is protecting us. We see it protecting us and deflecting all that negativity, all that darkness, all that toxicity back to wherever it came from. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher self, we will say our Sun in Pisces affirmation. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. The light of my higher self illuminates my path. We'll say the affirmation. We'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation together. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. The light of my higher self illuminates my path. Wow, that's a good one too, isn't it? It's all it's all the age of Aquarius. It's all the keynote of the Soul Sister channel. Life is lived from the inside out. It doesn't happen out there. That's just teachers, that's just decorations, that's just scenery. It's all happening right here. So come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. I do daily inspirational oracle messages that help keep us balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher self during the day. I also like to post interesting, quirky, out-of-the-box memes that make us think out of the box and tend to help us with guidance and direction if we're looking for any of that. Don't forget to check me out every Sunday at 10 a.m. with my new spiritual videos. And please like and subscribe to support me and the work that we're doing, taking our power back, because this is the magic. This is the keynote of the Soul Sister channel. Life is lived from the inside out. Now go out there and let it go now, or let them go. Namaste.